I'm gonna pull this one because I broke a leaf off of it the other day. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mina and I'm going to be harvesting my turnips. Not all of them. I think I'm just gonna harvest one because they're huge. And I know I'm probably going to be the only one eating it tonight for supper. I got a crock pot of beans on. I'm going to make some cornbread. And I'm going to boil one of these turnips. And probably cook up the greens too. So I've never grown turnips before. Obviously growing root vegetables is like, I mean, whenever you go to harvest them, it's like digging for treasure, right? And I'm sorry for the baby goats yelling in the background. I have 2 bottle babies, and for any of you guys who have had animals that you have to bottle feed, you understand it's like having a child. No matter how much milk they get, they hear your voice, they're going to scream for your attention. These are giant. I am so shocked and impressed because I planted these the same time that I planted my radishes. They grew so fast. I didn't expect to have something this large in this short amount of time. I put these in this bed so that it would keep the soil loose, so that the weeds, and also so that the weeds wouldn't grow, so that I could plant my peppers here whenever it come time for it. After I pulled my radishes, I was like, I'm not pulling these yet. These are giant. These are great, right? But now I'm wishing that I would have planted more turnips and radishes because I feel like I could do way more with turnips. I think I'm more of a turnip person than a radish person. They do take just a few extra days, but not very many. This particular variety was like 50 days, maybe less, maybe more like 45 days. I don't know how long these have been in the ground, but the radishes are more like, radishes can go from anywhere from like 20 days to 40 days, which is a crazy turnaround as far as putting a seed in the ground and getting a harvest, right? I didn't know turnips were the same way. And they produce, I feel like, a lot more food. They are going to have a little bit of a cabbagey flavor like a radish. I don't think it's as strong, but they're going to be similar to a potato. I wanted you guys to see me pull this turnip up because I am very excited about it. There's 2 here that are pretty large. That one and that one. I think I'm gonna pull this one because I broke a leaf off of it the other day and now it's got like a spot here where bugs and stuff can get in, so I think I'm gonna pull this one. I'm gonna have to set the camera down. Oh wow, that came right up. I thought it was gonna be more difficult than that. So I do see some insect damage, or maybe cracking from the rain, from it getting so big. Right in here. But I was gonna peel it anyway, so I can just cut that off. Oh, okay. So here it is. Pretty large. I feel like after I get the insect damage off, I'm gonna have less than I thought. I can't tell if that's insect damage or if that's... I think it's insect damage. Because there are slugs and stuff up there. I wanted to show y'all something else. I planted this last year. I have never grown comfrey before. I didn't realize how big it got, but I also didn't know that it bloomed. And you know, you cut it down and it comes back, and it comes back, and you use the leaves for fertilizer, for mulch. You can use it for a ton of different things. But I haven't been able to bring myself to cut it down because, and I know it's going to grow back and have more flowers, but the flowers are so pretty and the bees love it, okay? Look how big it is. It's so big that it's fallen over at this point. But the flowers are just so pretty. And there are bees all over it. And that's not the only comfrey that I have growing. And I guess I should have done more research before I planted it. You know that the roots went so far down and that I'd never be able to get rid of it, which I don't mind, but I did plant them right next to my house in my flower garden. But look how big this one is here. It's huge. And the flowers are just gorgeous, right? So I don't want to cut it, but I'm gonna have to, because it's to a point now to where it's falling down. Look how pretty the purple is next to these orange flowers. But it's been a great addition as far as pollinators, and it went from looking like a big beautiful bush to now it's looking more like a weed because it is overgrowing itself. So I'm gonna cut it down and use it for mulch. But I just thought that I'd share that with y'all. So I've pretty much eaten like half the pot of turnips already, and I'm not even finished with dinner yet. So, yeah, there was way more in there, and I'm just eating them. I love turnips. They have the texture of a potato, but like the flavor of kind of like a radish. So it does kind of taste cabbagey, like a cabbage mixed with a potato, but the texture of a potato. So it's really good. I just put butter and salt on it, and I'm gonna eat it with some beans. And my cornbread. Got my cornbread here and my beans. That's what's for supper. I was gonna fix the greens, but I know that Sean isn't gonna eat the greens, and I don't really feel like dirtying another pan right now. So I know that they're not gonna go waste though, because my chickens love them. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and tell me down in the comments how you like to eat your turnips, and if you're growing any this year. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.